Hi everybody! So today I'm going to show you how to crochet this heart, and we're going to make a 3D little heart. This is a technique that I really wanted to learn how to do it, and I found after watching Isalicious Designs Rainbow Loom Lumigurumi Beginner's Guide video tutorial. Great teacher. I found that it was really easy to learn after, and I will be using Isalicious Designs technique to start it off to make our magic ring. So I'll be using the bottom part of our loom. I will be using about 190 rubber bands, and you're going to need some stuffing, and I'm going to use 2 C-clips for our starting point, just like A Loomer's PH does in her video tutorials, and I'm going to get started. For round 1, what we're going to do is we're going to use our loom and make a magic ring. I'm going to use the bottom part of my loom, so I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to use just 1 peg. For this round, we're going to use 5 rubber bands. You're going to take 1 and wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to use 4 rubber bands to do 4 single stitches inside of our magic ring. So with your hook, you're going to reach in and grab a single band as if we were doing a slip knot and bring it through. And bring this band over and turn it to the side. We're going to reach back in with our hook and that rubber band and grab another one and bring it through. We will have now 3 loops on our hook. You're going to bring these 2 bands over. So 1 and 2. Turn it around. Go back in for our third one. Bring it through. And bring these 2 bands over. 1 and 2. Turn it around. Go back in for our last one, our 4th. Put it on your hook. You'll have 3 loops. Bring these 2 over. 1 and 2. This is where you're going to use a C-clip and attach to the rubber band that's around your hook. You can remove off the loom and put the loom away. Now we're just going to fix it up, so we're just going to move the bands around so that they're nice and flat, and you'll notice that you'll have chain stitches. We need to count these. So you're going to see 1 chain stitch, 2, 3, and this one around your hook is your 4th chain. Round 2, what we're going to be doing is adding 2 stitches in each chain. So when we finish the round, we're going to have 8 stitches. So we're going to increase 2 bands in each stitch. And you're going to see your first stitch. This is where your C-clip was. So you're just going to go right beside where you'll see an actual chain, and we're going to add 1 band at a time, and total 2 bands will go in the same stitch. So 1, put on your hook, and you're just going to slide these bands over. You can use your fingers. I'm going to turn my hook and go through. Going through the same stitch, adding another rubber band. Now the next stitch, we're going to add 2 rubber bands, 1 at a time. Going through again. The next stitch, 1, going through the same stitch, 2, and going through the last stitch, we're going to add 2 rubber bands where your C-clip is, 1 and 2. So now you should have a total of 8 chain stitches around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the one on your hook is 8. You can remove your C-clip and attach it to the band that's around your hook. Round 3, we are going to increase in every second stitch. So we're going to have 12 bands and we're going to finish our round with 12 stitches. So this round we're going to make our circle bigger. So you're going to put 1 band in your first stitch, 2 bands in your second, 1 band, 2 bands, 1 band all the way around with that pattern. So going in on your first chain, not where your C-clip was, and you're going to add 1 rubber band. Bring it through. On your next stitch, you're going to add 2 rubber bands, 1 at a time. So increasing, we're making this bigger. Adding another rubber band to that same stitch. And then 1 stitch in the next. Two stitches in the next one. Going through the same. Then 1. Then the next stitch will have 2 stitches. Then 1. In your last stitch, where your C-clip is, you're going to have 2 rubber bands. So now I'm at the C-clip area. 1. And adding another one, 2. So at this area now, when you complete your round, you're going to have 12 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the one on your hook is 12. Remove your C-clip and add it to the band where your hook is. Round 4, we are going to single stitch 1 band in every single chain. So we will finish with 12 stitches. So you're going to use 12 bands. So going in at your first chain, not where your C-clip was, you'll see a chain, add 1 rubber band. I'm going to go a little bit faster now because I can't work this slow. And you can pause the video and come back to me when you're done your round. Just putting a single rubber band in each stitch. And now I'm at the C-clip. So I'm going to add 1 rubber band to that chain. And now you should have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the one on your hook is 12. Remove the C-clip and add it to the band that's around your hook. For round 5, we are going to do the same thing as what we did in round 4. We're going to add a single stitch to each chain. So one rubber band is going to go in each chain. I'm going to start not, if you give it a little tug, I'm not going to start where our C-clip was. So that's the band that's being pulled. I'm going to start at this chain. One. And just putting a single rubber band in each chain. So you're going to use 12 bands and you're going to have 12 stitches at the end. Oh, lost my stitches. I'm just going to put them back on. So grabbing the 2, putting it back, and now I'm back where I was. And you're going to go all the way around. And now at the last stitch where the C-clip is, you're going to add a rubber band, and then we'll count our stitches. It's important to count so you know if you did the round correctly. So not counting where your C-clip is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So what you're going to do is you're going to pause the video and repeat these steps, and you're going to make yourself another one. These are the top parts of the hearts. The C-clip and add it to the band that's around your hook. Round 6, we are going to stitch our 2 halves together. So the band that has the C-clip on, I'm going to slide one on my hook, and right beside the other one, I'm going to put it on my hook so that they're together. We are going to use 24 bands in this round. So we're going to end up with 24 stitches. First, I'm just going to show you how to attach. So we are going to put them together so that the stitches are even, and we are going to go through this chain stitch and this chain stitch on the other half. So not the chains that my hook is pulling, the ones right below. So 1 and 2. I'm going to grab a single rubber band and I'm going to slide it through 1 half, 2nd half, and put on my hook. So we have 4 stitches, 4 loops around our hook. I'm going to slide my band through the 4. Now I'm going to remove the C-clips and attach one C-clip to the band that's around my hook. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to single stitch our chains, and when we get to the 12th and the 13th, we are going to stitch together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here at this chain stitch and go in and grab a single rubber band and bring it through. Slide. So this is our 3rd stitch now we're at. So 1 was attaching, 2nd was going through, 3rd going through. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13, we're going to stitch together. So you're going to go through 12, bring it towards the other half in the center, and go through 13. Attach a rubber band. Go through one half, second half, put on your hook, and slide through. Now you're just going to go around single stitching all the way till you get to your C-clip. So this is 14, 15, and through the C-clip area. Now you should have 24 stitches. This is the only round where I'm going to count the stitch where the C-clip is, because we have the stitch in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 is on my hook. For our next round, we are going to be starting where the C-clip is. So right now I'm going to remove the C-clip, or maybe I will just leave that C-clip there for now and add another one, just so you can see where I will be for my next round. Round 7, we are going to single stitch in each chain, and when we get to the 7th and 8th stitch, we are going to stitch together. We will be stitching a 7th and 8th chain 3 times. So what I'm going to do first is I'll show you. I'm going to go through the loops where I had my C-clip. I'm going to remove it. I don't need it. And I'm going to slide one rubber band through. So this is our single stitch. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8 we are going to stitch together. So go through 7, bring it back to the center of the heart, the middle, inside, and go through 8. So this is decreasing. We're starting to make our heart smaller. Go through both stitches, put back on your hook, and slide through. We're going to start to count again, and we're going to do a 7th and 8th together another time. So single stitch 1, go through your second chain, 2, 3, 'Right beside it is 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 is together. This is the same rubber band that I have, just putting back on my hook and sliding through. Counting again, we will finish our round with 7 and 8 together at our C-clip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 will be together. 7 and 8. Slide the rubber band through, 1 stitch, slide it through the 2nd stitch, and put back on your hook and slide through. You should have 21 stitches. I'm not going to count where the C-clip is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 is on our hook. Remove your C-clip and attach to the band that's around your hook. Round 8, I'm going to single stitch in each chain, and every time we get to our 6th and 7th stitch, we are going to stitch together, continuing to make this heart smaller. So I'm going to start at the first visible chain stitch, not in here because this has already been used. So go through 1, single stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'Sorry, we're using 18 bands and we're going to finish with 18 stitches. 6 and 7 we're going to put together. Slide through. And start counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 together. I'm sorry. 6 and 7 together. I was daydreaming. 6 and 7. If you can't slide it through, just use your fingers and bring over the bands. Counting again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last two, 6 and 7 together. Slide it through one, slide it through the other stitch, and put it on your hook. And slide it through. You should have 21 stitches. So not starting where your C-clip is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and sorry, you should have 18 stitches. You're going to remove this C-clip and attach. And I'm just going to fix up the heart. So it's nice and even all the way around. For row 9, we are going to stitch single stitch, and every third and fourth stitch we are going to stitch together. So we're going to use 14 bands, and we're going to finish with 14 stitches. So I'm not going to start where our C-clip was, and you can see if you give it a tug, that band is being pulled. I'm going to start at the next stitch. So single stitch 1 and 2, 1, and 1, and then go in the next stitch, 2, and then 3 and 4 together, 3 and 4. Bring a single band through and slide it through. Counting again, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 together. One, 2, and 3 and 4 together. One, and 2, and 3 and 4 together. Now you just have 2 more stitches, so just do a single stitch in each. 1, and the last one, 2. Now you should have 14 stitches going around, so not counting where your C-clip is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 is on your hook. Remove the C-clip and attach to the band that's on your hook. We're going to stuff the heart with some stuffing. You don't want to use too much. You don't want the stuffing showing through the bands. You don't need to put a lot, and I'm already putting too much. You're just going to put some stuffing on one half of the heart and then some stuffing on the other half of the heart. We have 2 more rounds to do and then we're done. I might put a little bit more stuffing in after, or maybe not. We don't need it that puffy. Round 10, what we're going to do is we are going to double stitch the first 2, single stitch, double stitch, single stitch, double stitch. So we're going to use 9 bands and we're going to finish with 9 chains. So don't go in where your band is being pulled, you're going in the actual chain right beside it, and you're going to double. So you're going to take 1 and 2 stitch. Add a single band, and put on your hook. Now the next, you're going to take 1 and do a single stitch. Then you're going to do double stitch. So you're going to grab 2 stitches, 1 and 2. The next stitch, you're going to grab 1. So do a single stitch. We're going to decrease, so we're going to take 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and continue this pattern all the way around. And I lost it. One stitch, then double, and then single, and you're going to end the round with double. So the last 2 you're going to grab together, 1 and 2, and put a rubber band through. So now you should have 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is on your hook. Remove the C-clip, add it to the band. And 11, we are going to, our last round, we're going to close it off here. So if you need to add a little bit more stuffing, this is where you want to add it. I'm actually quite happy with all the stuffing that I have in here because I'm not seeing it coming out. So for this round, what we're going to do is we are going to single stitch, then double stitch, then single, then double, single, and then double. So I'm going to start not where our C-clip was, next stitch, with a single. So 1 band through 1 stitch. And now double, so grabbing 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Bring it through, 2. Then 1, and then 2. And then 1, and then 2, 1 and 2. So I will actually be doing a slip knot right here to close it off. So I'm just going to grab the last single rubber band, put on my hook, and I'm going to slide all these bands over. So you can use your fingers and bring all the bands over. Grab both ends and do a little slip knot. Give it a little tug. and you can remove the C-clip. You're going to move the stuffing around so it's even to the bottom. And now you're going to hide if you want. Just go through some of the stitches and grab that slip knot and hide it through. And you can go through a couple more stitches. And you're done. I hope you enjoyed Looming with Cheryl. Please subscribe down below. I have a lot more designs to load, and I will see you next time with another. Bye for now.